I went to a friend's shop today that we all use together. We call it the Skunk Works, and they had some of this Purple Heart, and went ahead and chamfered both edges to nose the countertops. Went ahead and put that on. That's what I was talking about, making chicken salad. Went ahead and nosed these edges. This stuff is hard as a stinking rock. So got all this trimmed down and kind of fixed up the plywood a little bit, taped everything off, and I'm getting ready to do some polyurethane. Started bringing some of the reloading materials in, because once they're up in the cabinets, you know, that's one more thing out of my way. Man, doing everything I can to make some room around here. It's starting to come together now. Got the press moved. Put up this shelving. That's actually some shelves out of an old refrigerator. If you see an old refrigerator being thrown away, you check inside. Those are great shelves. Got the cabinets up, lights on, moved the vacuum sealer in here. Got the polyurethane on. And man, I found a wall back here. I finally got everything out of the way, and there was a wall back here. I didn't even know it was here. The reason that skirt there is missing is when I bought this house about 15 years ago, I cut all that off because this was the only enclosure under the house, and I added everything else, the main garage and this room back here. And the reason I did that was to be able to get the concrete level with the existing concrete. So I'm going to rip some 5/8 plywood and fill that in right there. Got the filler put in there. I don't know if I'm going to paint this wall or not. It'd be kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not sure how nice I'm going to make all this. But where that red shelf is, that's where the gun safe is going to go, or another gun safe. Then the black refrigerator will be right here, so I got to put a receptacle from the solar there. The freezer, the 12-volt freezer, will be right here, so I got to run a circuit over for that. And then the other freezer will be right here, so I got to run another circuit for that. Alright, so I got that one in there, and that one. This is off the 12-volt battery bank, and that one's off the 24-volt battery bank. Now I just got to get a wire over here for the big freezer, and I'm going to move that sucker over here. That's going to be a big pain in the butt, because that thing's so full of food. So on we go. Now that freezer's full. I swear I've walked back and forth about 100 times getting all these turkeys. Got turkeys everywhere. I don't know if you can see that, but look at this price. $4.31. You saved $12.14. Bought every one of them they had. They got lots of turkeys. So back to the freezer again. And I'm really trying to do this quickly so I don't but I am seeing the bottom of it. It's good. I'm gonna make it. Difficult. Yeah. Coming on through now, baby. Got all that done. Whew, a lot of work. And now I need to take this 8-foot fluorescent, and I need to move it down about 3 feet, 2.5, 3 feet, to get more light down here, and then make some room for some shelving back there. And I'm going to do some semi-deep shelving, and then I'm going to do some really narrow shelving up against the door, and eventually get that door replaced. This is a partition for one side of the shelves, and those are my stretchers or my ledgers there. And I'm working my way across here, and then I'll put another partition here on this side of this freezer, and then continue those ledgers over. Got these two uprights up, and we're in the first shelf, and that's the wide shelf, and the next two shelves are going to be some narrow shelves. Not a work of art by any means, but this will work just fine for me. And then I'm going to add another set of real shallow shelves from the partition all the way to the door, but I got to replace the door first and get this place cleaned up. But I'm pretty happy with the progress. Things are coming around, and probably not going to do everything I thought I was going to do. I think I'm just going to wipe that pipe off. I can't box it because that cabinet would hit it. So maybe here comes the tidbit, and I'm going to go ahead and get this place cleaned up because it's a wreck once again. So you guys have a great night. We'll see you next time. And the tidbit's going to be on first aid and your immune system. I just did this. I didn't put any antiseptics or any sprays or anything. I just wrapped a band-aid around it, and I'm off and rolling. I think if you cut yourself all the time, I'm not telling anybody to go be cutters, but I think your immune system builds up. I think a lot of people are way too clean, and I think that's a downfall. Let me know what you think about that. Please comment on what you think about building up your immune system. I know that a lot of the schools and whatnot have done away with the antibacterial soaps and lotions and all that. So you guys have a great night. We'll see you next time.